Alright, let's get this Charizard. Hey, what's up? Love, how are you? One love. Hey, what's up, Rock? How are you? Good to see you. What do I want to name this? I guess if I can rename it, because I'm the original owner, I don't need to name it. I can rename it. I am wonderful as well. What have you been up to? I have so many people trying to tell me what, like, all these different Pokemon things are, and it's great. Quiet nature, dang. I'm guessing you mean to say recently. How was that? You picked a good day. I mean, I don't know about over there, but it's not too hot outside today. Putting together furniture? Nice. You at least have like all the Allen wrenches and everything else. Trying to get a modest Charizard or a shiny one. Got pretty lucky. Bulbasaur we got third try. And then Blastoise, sorry, Squirtle. He probably took like an hour. He took a decent amount of time. This is my Leaf Green playthrough that I'm going to do adjacent. Hey, what's up, Retinum? I'm talking to Rookie over in Twitch chat. Bum, 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 bum. That's fire. Get ready for a lot of resets for a shiny. Oh, I know. It'd be insane. Just got a modest nature. Well, there we go. That's all I needed. Time to keep on going with the story. Oh, I should have saved though. So I'm going to do this playthrough like alongside my son and I's playthrough. So that way I can play. And I need to get a perfect Snorlax still, and I need to get an Eevee. That's a perfect role for Jolteon. And I'm going to trade these Pokemon into. Oh. Hey, Mr. Fee, good to see you. Said bro still stuck in the 1990s. Wait, what do you mean? What year is it? You named your Dratini Slimy? Makes sense. Can you imagine if streaming was a thing in the 90s? He's tail whip on me twice. We should have this in the bag. After gambling for days, did you get your Dratini from the, what do you call it? The corner. I already got the Charmander that I needed to get. What should I change my question to, Mr. Feet? Hey, what's up, Josso? This is Fire Red right here. Oh, this is Leaf Green, but... Magikarp Shiny Hunt's crazy. I'm definitely not doing that. Hey, what's up, Margaret? Good to see you. Here we go. Is Pokemon dying or growing? Is it difficult? No, this one, it's not difficult. To try to get a specific Pokemon, it can take time. Brock, I saw that there was some device that you could like take your stuff. I literally just started stream. What is Altered Charmander? Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Coach, Gramps, smell you later. Yeah, I just started. I can't remember what it was, but there's a way to like actually, it's some sort of converter thing, but you can get your stuff from emulators into official Nintendo. What's the easiest Gen 1 through 5 game to Nuzlocke single type only? I have no idea, man. Fire Red and Scarlet are the only two Pokemon games that I've played since coming back to Pokemon for the last 20 years. Grab the map. Spirit Jane, what's up? Is that Mew? Genuinely, in what possible universe is Pokemon dying? I don't know, hopefully none. I just came back after not playing in a long time. I'm trying to use my Geodude self-destruct, but it keeps getting one-shotted. Isn't that what it's supposed to do? Aren't you supposed to blow up? Okay, I need to go up here and I need to go and get the parcel right. Brock, what do you feel like would be the best like solo Pokemon content for me to focus on whenever I'm not playing Pokemon with my son? Really, Spirit? That's amazing. That's impressive. What was it that you think that made it do so well? Because I feel like all I saw was a lot of hate online whenever it came out. I did. It said it's a ROM hack. Charmander is a water type altered. What does it like change? What does it do? The technical aspect of VGC and Pokemon Champions is free. Yeah, I've seen that Pokemon Champions is free. I feel like it's... I haven't watched the new trailer for the new game. Does the new one look like it's supposed to be good? I heard that ZA was kind of bad. Or at least the people didn't like it. The Terra gimmick being the best one ever made. Really? What do you think? What was it with the Terras that made it such a good thing? Like, just was it the fact that you could get your Pokemon a different type entirely? I feel like it is Aspu, but I haven't played Pokemon since Diamond and Pearl. I just came back to it. You guys think ZA is better than Scarlet or no? Hosea said that Pokemon's dying. He doesn't like the new games, but you can always replay the old ones. What was the last one that you played, Hosea? New games graphics look good. It's supposed to be open world too, isn't it? Isn't it like a different art style entirely? I need to watch the video that Tossler sent me at some point. You're playing Fire Red right now? How are you liking your Fire Red run? Squirtle grass type, Charmander is water type, Altered Bulbasaur is fire type. Do they look different, Marco, or no? Detailer said, I left since Heart Gold. I'm getting back now. I don't know what to start back with. I've heard good things about Heart Gold. Was it pretty good? Like, is it just as good as like the original Gold and Silver or no? Hey, what's up, Jinzutsu? Is that right? President of the Universe, welcome. Terra is genuinely the most balanced, fun to use, and strategic gimmick. Just from like a PvP standpoint. Do you play a lot of like the Pokemon, like the esports side of it, Spirit? Just another Skywalker. What up, dude? Pokemon kind of fallen off, in my opinion. Are you the Skywalker guy that dances? Hey, what's up, Salil? Joe, bro, what up, man? If so, I think I saw that you're also a fellow believer. Nice to meet you, man. Yeah, dude. I saw, I think it was a Sheets that you were dancing at. Yeah, bro. I saw that you were a fellow believer. That's what made me follow you. But obviously, like, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, too. All right, I think I need to go into the store and then I can get the parcel. W. Love to see it, bro. How do you guys feel like... So I run a university's esports program. Like, could you guys see like universities and like orgs picking up competitive Pokemon players? Like, what if I was to come in and like offer scholarships for like competitive Pokemon players? Do you guys think that would do well? We live here in Florida, so we're pretty close to a lot of like big Pokemon events. And I've been thinking about it, but like, do you guys see Champions as becoming something that's like huge? Or do you guys think that it's going to kind of stabilize? It's going to be like more niche? Well, nice to meet you, Jinjutsu. I dabble in a bit of competitive, and while Megas are cool, Megas are not balanced at all. So, okay, there's Dynamaxing, Megas, and Terras. Is Champions going to have all those at the exact same time? Hey, what's up, Luke? For perspective, guys, I haven't played Pokemon in like almost 20 years. Like, I just came back to like a month ago, and my son and I have been playing together. My thoughts on Palworld: I played it a tiny bit when I first came out. I've thought about getting into it more. It's gonna sound like such a plug, but I'm sponsored by a coffee company called Madrinas, and they have a lot of collaborations with Palworld, and so like I've considered like really getting into it because they have some coffee flavors. But if I remember right, is that Palia or is it Palworld where you're running around like shooting guns with Pokemon? Definitely worth replaying on official launch. When does it drop? What's up, Matthew? Good to see you, man. Luke said, LOL, what's your rank? Megas are fine. I think Pokemon competitive should be in university. We need fresh minds in Thaybreaks. What is Thaybreaks? It's a custom Pokeball. Gary's music is just S tier. Pally is a farming and Palworld is the gun Pokemon game. Okay. When does the official launch come out? Just another Skywalker. I got Charmander, and we were going to sit here and try to farm a Modest Nature form, and I got it like second try right when I started the stream a second ago. Maddie, I do. I'm streaming, so this is a Leaf Green playthrough, and I'm trying to get Eevee, Snorlax, and some of the Pokemon that I can't farm the right natures for in the Leaf Green playthrough right here, and then I'm transferring into my Sun and Ice playthrough. Some of you guys saw some of our clips went viral of us doing our Fire Red playthrough together, and so we do that on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 4 p.m. EST, just for an hour. And so like outside of those 3 days when we stream, I'll be playing this, Subnautica. I might do some like couples streams with my wife. We might play, I don't know if I can convince her to play Pokemon, but we might play like Minecraft or Stardew Valley together. But yeah, I'm live outside of those days. If anyone unironically says that Pokemon is dead, they're either an Unk or not a Pokemon fan. Okay, I may be Unk status. Some of my players say that I'm Unk status. Elaborate. Like, tell me. So Unk doesn't mean uncle, right? It just means like you're old. Starmie is OP. I need to get Starmie in Leaf Green and then transfer it over. So I think someone was saying that I have to be pretty far into the game though for that. This year it comes out, but there's not a date yet. Our world is great, and so is Pokemon. I grew up with Pokemon, but I lost a lot of respect for them. Spirit Chain, thanks for the fall. 2026. Is it co-op? Like, can you play it with a lot of people? Or no? Is it... I just don't remember it. I remember playing it like a tiny bit. I'm also on YouTube, Maddie. Yeah. My YouTube's just the same name. It's Jono Streams. So if you guys on TikTok see me reading messages you don't see on TikTok, it's because I'm also on Twitch and YouTube right now. An old person that refuses to realize that things are better now. What's something that isn't better now? Is Pokemon better now than it was? It is co-op? Maybe I can convince my wife to play it. Do you have to shoot Pokemon with guns though? Or is there like a, my wife loves Fallout. Is there like a, can you build your own base and type stuff? I feel like I remember that. I think Palworld was the one that my buddy Jake played a lot. I can't remember if it was that or if it was Palia. I need to just watch some gameplay. What do you feel like's dying? Binox, you feel like Pokemon is? Is Pokemon Go dying or is it still going? Unintended. Ooh, okay. I can. We can build a base. My wife might play that with me. Do you guys feel like Pocopia is good? I've been thinking about getting that and then playing that with her, though. Welcome back, Mr. Feet. Well, now I've had my coffee. I think it's hilarious. I didn't realize that you could, like, walk up and find him knocked out on the ground. It sounds kind of bad. And then he won't let you pass. I didn't catch that when my son and I were playing. Me and my son should play World of Warcraft. Do you know esports colleges in New York? I know Syracuse has one. If our team qualifies for the championship, we'll be up at Syracuse University probably in December, or probably our Overwatch team. I do have Pokemon Arceus, but I haven't played it yet. Skywalker. Right now, I'm just continuing this playthrough, this Leaf Green playthrough, Vinox. I need to get all the way up to Snorlax and Eevee because I missed out on getting the right natures for those. And then I'm going to transfer those, and I'm going to level this Modest Charizard, and then transfer that into my son and I's playthrough. Is Arceus even worth playing through? I don't know what Pokemon Cafe Remix is. Okay. So he talked with him. I should probably go catch another Pokemon, right? And then come back and battle Gary. Brock, what do you think? Should I go battle Gary? Or... Hey, Tansy, what's up? This is Switch Leaf Green right here. Is that blasphemous? Am I about to get canceled? Is it unacceptable? Power World's better than Arceus. My Overwatch team. So I am the esports director at a school in Florida called Warner University. We are one of the very few schools in the country that offers scholarships for online students. So we're a newer program. This is my second college program that I've started. You can trade Mon out of Switch, Fire Red, Leaf Green, but not in. You can trade them out of it, like into Pokemon Home. Do we go after Pikachu? We need to consolidate the chats. The only one you can't see, Jeffrey, is you can see them all consolidated when I'm playing in like horizontal view, but you can't see TikTok chat because I don't know of a way to merge those. Does anybody know of a way to merge TikTok chat into like YouTube and Twitch? I am using nutty.gg. Give me the shiny hunt Pikachu. Listen, man, I hated myself for a couple hours last night. I'm gonna just chill and try to progress the story now. It's not even close. Binox, thanks for the share, bro. I think you can only trade in Fire Red, Leaf Green. It is like actually trade like 2 switches. Yeah, I had to. So you can use the same exact account on your Switch 1 and your Switch 2, and you can trade your Pokemon back and forth between them on the same exact Switch login, but you have to do data transfer. And then you have to use like the local Wi-Fi network that's the same. You can't trade outside of that. So they wanted to keep it like OG. Joshua, thanks for the follow, man. Thanks for the likes, guys. A lot of new people in here, man. Welcome, dudes. The map in Power World is so big it takes 2 hours to walk from one side to the other. That's pretty good size then, so there's a lot of content in it. I've just been praying and asking for guidance on like what I want kind of my main thing to be, because like for the longest time it was Star Wars The Old Republic, and like finally like years later they're releasing a new KOTOR, and then they're gonna like revamp the engine in SWOTOR. But I heard a message at church like a few weeks ago, and I just felt like I was supposed to share like my relationship with my son, like just to encourage more people, to be honest, to like know that being a parent is like one of the biggest blessings that you can have. And I shared that clip of us like getting his first Charizard, and there's like hundreds and thousands of people that were like, man, like I can't wait to like be a dad now, you know? Just like, even if that's like the only thing that was meant to like come from that and like feeling led to do that, like that's worth it. So I'll keep playing Pokemon, I think, because I've been just enjoying the nostalgia of it. But if it's, I feel like it's growing, and I feel like it would be fun for us to go to some like conventions and get into cards and stuff, and just kind of like share with him some of what my childhood was, but maybe even beyond that, just playing and like doing like old content. Like I've been getting him into like old songs like Eye of the Tiger, and like seeing his reaction to some of the stuff that was my childhood. Like that's been pretty fulfilling. I feel like that would be fun for us to do and capture. I don't know. We've just been thinking through kind of what we want to do as a family and how much we want to share, and you know what's, I don't know. We're still thinking through it. Land, what's up, dude? I think I'd probably wait to play Power World though if I was playing it. Maybe I'd play it with my wife. Someone was saying that there's a Minecraft Pokemon though. Is that good or is it kind of gimmicky? How do I get my first Master Ball? Dude, I haven't even like... I haven't played this in so long, I don't even remember when we get the Master Ball. Is Pokopia Fire, Adam? So Pokopia would be worth getting and doing like a couples playthrough. My son and I do our playthrough together Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And usually we play for like 30 minutes to an hour. We only have 4 gym badges, but we got a pretty stacked team. I actually just got us Alakazam and get a lot of other good ones. Minecraft Pokemon's decent. Uncle, I'm cooked. I need to view it 16x speed. Is that what happens to your brain after you've played like all the modded versions of Pokemon? Like you're pretty much just addicted to playing it super fast. Oh duh, trainer, it's not a guy that I found. Trevor said it was decent and played it 2 years ago. So you're saying it's a lot better now, Jeffrey? Found the HM for Fly. It's one of my favorite moves in the game. The animation from it's nice too. Dang, that's gonna poison us. Crap. I have to go back to the town. I feel like scalpers are killing the collecting industry. It seems like there's a lot of people. It seems like there's an insane amount of like card resellers. I feel like it would be really fun though. Do you guys think that other card games are on the rise? I feel like I see different cards that my esports players are collecting like every week. Like One Piece cards. Like some of my guys in the esports room were playing with that. Skywalker, thanks for the hat, dude. I'm streaming through OBS, so I don't know if it like puts the thing on my face, but I probably need to, I gotta get more RAM, and then I guess I could stream through the TikTok app instead of OBS. I don't think it actually works unless I'm using their official app. They aren't killing it. It's dead AF. You have to go to conventions now. Scalpers already killed collectors industry. Dang. We'll just keep Charmander in. Do people like Power World because it's good or because they hate Pokemon? I love Pokemon, but Power World is objectively better than anything they made recently. I feel like I remember hearing that argument like on Twitter. I might have to check that out. Finally, we got Ember. Now I should just be able to level the crap out of this guy. They got Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. It's not just Pokemon they got. Isn't there like, is there a new Yu-Gi-Oh! Game that's coming out? Or was someone telling me about an old one that was really good? I played way more Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was a kid. At least for card game. Video games, Pokemon. But does Fire Red have XP share or nah? Does it have XP share? Are you talking about the item? I think someone brought up that it is in the game, but I haven't got it yet. I feel like it's growing. I feel like it is, but do you feel like it's growing? Like, did it recede from how popular it was with Pokemon Go? Because I didn't play at all like during Pokemon Go. Phoebe, welcome. Definitely a good game to play with a lady. The base building is so good. I'll have to talk with her. You're making a good argument for it. They're both good. I think PAL will help Pokemon. I think the competition will help it a lot. I didn't realize that it hadn't fully released. My leg is falling asleep. I need to like change how I'm sitting. Especially with the Pokemon Killer they released recently. Totally clicked through that twice. What is the Pokemon Killer that they released recently? Okay. Competition breeds improvements on all sides. I think I need to wait and level quite a bit more before I go try to fight Brock. We're gonna get cooked. I don't get a Nidoran until quite a bit further. I guess we could go farm a Pikachu right now. Let me see how many Pokeballs I have. I got 4. We'll try it. We'll go try to get a Pikachu. I'm gonna need one with Charmander anyways. You have 100 hours in Power World, so I haven't beat it. It was Digimon Story Time Stranger. Growing, you think, Vortex? So it didn't recede from how popular it was with Pokemon Go. It just kept on going. You think so too? What is it? Gaming? I almost said Gaming Bolt. People hate Pokemon so much that they say every monster catcher is a Pokemon killer. What are some of the like... Can I play like Heart Gold and Soul Silver on the Switch or no? Arcanine, what's up, man? Honestly, I think when we get a second Power World, it's going to be insane. They just had a great community day. I need to check it out. I think it'll be really fun when my son's a bit older. Maybe like 2 more years, like him and I could just travel around and go and catch Pokemon. Oh, you can't? How do you play Heart Gold and Soul Silver then? Do I have to do a emulator thing? A ROM hack? Still trying to learn all these terms. After Gen 4 it died. I haven't played since Gen 4 Neptune. I haven't played since Diamond. I stopped playing before Platinum even came out. It's too iconic, but for sure they need to do something different. You guys think that Star Wars is going to make a comeback? I feel like Star Wars is making a comeback. Are you guys going to go see the Mando versus Grogu? Or Mando with Grogu? Mando versus Grogu. That would be insane to watch. I think a lot of people didn't take Power World seriously because the concept sounded silly. I get some of these like crazy ads of these mobile games where someone is like chopping the tail off a off-brand Charmander, and it's the saddest thing ever. Like cut his leg off. Do you guys get some of those ads? It's like these like Walmart Pokemon versions, and they're like, it's insane. Or like they have like a saw blade. I think it's usually Instagram that I get the ads on. Bro, my Magikarp is level 15. You get those too, Sage? You get them as well, Skywalker? Dude, I'll just like send them to my wife. Like, what the heck is this? They claim they have like 10 million players. What the heck? I'm gonna be like going to like a recruiting event or something to like find some players to offer scholarships to. And there's gonna be like some players, some gamers just sitting there chopping up Pikachu. Like, what is this generation doing? If you want an amazing fan base one they have not killed yet, Pokemon Fusion is amazing. I need to write down some of these, like, not until, so after I finish playing through like the official playthroughs of a lot of these games that I can and catch up with my son, then I'll probably go into more like hardcore content like Nuzlocks and different runs and stuff like that. Those are some of the most creative games. They started making ice cream cones and trash can Pokemon. Wait, what? The auto farm it. Sorry, you. What's up? I love it when it rains in Florida, guys. It's the best. Hey, Aaron. What's up? How you doing? You do know they canonically kill and eat Pokemon in Pokemon? What? Is this like a Team Rocket's darker than they present it? Kind of like the Sith are darker than they are in Star Wars type thing? Who is killing and eating Pokemon in Pokemon? How is that canon? That does sound nice. I feel like I played it to like maybe like level 15 or something. They eat a Magikarp in the OG series at a fish market. Is that it? That's all they do? I heard that there was an episode where like Misty's doing an exorcism with a cross. Is that true? You should try Pokemon Unbound. I've heard Pokemon Unbound. Emerald Imperium. They cut an Arbok in half. That's understandable. All right, here we go. Johnny, what's up? Oh my gosh. Isn't it cool that they have so many other Pokemon in these that you can actually get access to on the Switch version? I'm excited to try to get the legendary dogs. That's going to be amazing. A 3D style Pokemon game, control the Pokemon during battles. Don't they have that? Oh, ZA is 3D style and you control them. I want to play through Mystery Dungeon Heroes. Let's just scratch him. I don't want to one-shot him. Oh, geez. Okay. I think he's going to be... Wait, does this weaken my attack? Okay. Please don't one-shot him here. It shouldn't. I do the same amount of damage minus a little bit. Okay, we're good. You're trying out Violet? I've really enjoyed Scarlet. The playthrough that my son and I started on that has been really fun. $120 hours is amazing. For example, Water Pals water the plants, Grass Pals plant them. Okay, I do think I played that then. That does sound pretty fun, actually. Is Pokopia like that at all, or no? What did I used to name him when I was a kid? It's like Sparky or something. Violet is AI funded. Generated and stared. Every Violet exclusive has a Grok and ChatGPT sub. Wait, what do you mean? I do remember you. What's up, Eli? Oh, let's see what nature I got for this Pikachu. Timid first try? That would have been nutty. It's alright, we're just going to play with this one. Let's go heal, and then we will level a little bit more. Skywalker, thanks for the follow, brother. It's an honor to be followed by you. Trying to get my 12-year-old nephew into Pokemon because all he plays on his Switch is Among Us. I haven't played Among Us in such a long time. That was such a fun game, though. Like, playing that with... I even had, like, IRL family that was playing that. Honestly, most of the weird Pokemon games were the best. What's the one where you, like, fly over stuff eventually? Like, you ride on the Pokemon. How many different ones can you do that in? I like how they kind of integrate it more into the game, but I do like the RNG aspect of catching a rare Pokemon. Like, I don't necessarily like some of the... I've seen clips of, like, you can see where the Pokemon are at instead of catching them. You just walk up to them. Think it's going to blow up when Gen 10 drops, Soul? Good to see you. The whole thing is about Violet as future robotic variants. Wait, what? I haven't finished the story yet. So there's AI inside Pokemon? Wait, what? Okay, dang, there's a lot of lore I gotta learn. Shiny starter, I wish, Goku. Now, I got a modest Charizard, though, and I'm trying to level my Pokemon in this, and I need to catch specific types of Pokemon so I can transfer them into the Fire Red playthrough that my son and I are doing. Showing him Pokemon for the very first time. And sometimes I just don't want to farm Pokemon. He gets really bored. Like, we just sit and try to catch the same thing over and over again. So, like, what I'll do is I'll usually stream and go and catch some of the tougher stuff that takes a little bit. Thank you for the heart me. And then I'll transfer it into our playthrough. Surprise him with it. I'm not even kidding you. Like, I have not, like I'm dead serious. Like, I literally have not played Pokemon in 20 plus years. I just started getting back into it, like, very recently, in the last several weeks. I haven't played any of the DLC in it. I want to say our Pokemon in Scarlet are, like, somewhere between, like, 40 and 55. So we've got some decent time in that playthrough. My favorite Pokemon is Tyranitar, but that's probably going to change. I don't know. I've always just really liked Tyranitar a lot. Same, Johnny. That's literally like what made me get back into it. One of my longtime mods gifted me Scarlet several years back, and I played it a tiny bit, but like never finished it. It ran pretty bad on the Switch 1. And so it was cool, like, they released this, and I was like, man, I can't really buy Fire Red right now. And then Scarlet was just sitting there, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna start playing this with my son. And then this came out, and we were able to get this, and it's been really fun. Marley, good to see you. What have you been up to? Mine is Turdinator, but he's Buns. What is Turdinator? That sounds like a terrible Pokemon. Does he just look really cool? That's got to be a meme. There's no way that's a real Pokemon, Brock. I do like Snorlax a lot. I didn't realize how OP he was until getting him now that I'm way older. It runs really well on the Switch too. Oh, the Paradox forms as in like the is that the forms of the dogs? I think it's Growing Spoon Eater. Good to see you, by the way. I feel like it is. Nobody's answered my question, though. Do you guys feel like it's grown a lot since Pokemon Go? Because, I don't know, it'd be interesting to see, like, how they could even track that across all the games. Like, I feel like it was super popular with Pokemon Go. I didn't care, like, at all for it. I didn't play it at all different point in my life. And then I feel like it died for a bit, and then it's come back recently is what I feel like. Or do you think it just kept scaling from Pokemon Go? I don't know if my algorithm over the last like month and a half now has just like fully converted to Pokemon stuff and it's making it seem like there's a lot more people getting into it, or if it's like genuinely growing and that's why. I feel like Go players just play Go and most have it transitioned into regular games. Is Go pretty hardcore? Like, is there a very hardcore audience for it? Like, there's people that like, are they like really sweaty or is it more casual? We'll catch this Pikachu too. Pretty casual, okay. And you can trade Pokemon from Pokemon Go into Pokemon Home. So like if my son went around and just, him and I just went and caught Pokemon, like we could like put it into Scarlet. You read the reviews, you didn't do the reviews. Have you played it at all, Johnny? Nice. Let's hope I can actually get the Pokemon that I'm looking for. Okay. Give a nickname to Pikachu. No. Zach, what is up? Good to see you guys. Wasn't the Let's Go game supposed to get people into mainline Pokemon? You guys are DW? Are what? My son's taking a nap right now, but tomorrow we will be continuing our playthrough. Come on, Timid. Oh. You just bought Violet last night. I heard Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee is really good, and I heard there's a co-op mechanic for like parents to help their kids. So the Let's Go games were supposed to like help people get into it. Is that because of the... I'm on Switch 2 right now, Spoon. Let's battle this guy too. I'll start here and then I'll throw Charmander out so Pikachu gets a level. Hey, what's up, Link? But with Go, it seemed like non-Poke people and non-mobile gamers got into it. Yeah, I feel like everybody that I talked with was talking about it, no matter who you were. Like, you didn't have to be a hardcore Pokemon fan. I think I could actually just use Pikachu here. I don't think he has any attack moves yet. Oh, it's going to take a second, though. What game was it that was before Scarlet? Thank you guys for spamming the likes, dudes. We're almost at 1,000. It's been a lot of new people in here. It is really cool to see like so many people passionate about the game. I feel like I haven't like met as passionate of a community since probably Star Wars. Star Wars has been in a rough spot for a long time. It's just interesting to kind of gauge where people are at with Pokemon. Sword and Shield. When was Black and White? Is that before Heart Gold and Soul Silver, or is that after? ...2011, oh my gosh. It was after Black and White. Okay. What gen were those? After HGSS? There's so many abbreviations, it's actually insane. Gen 5, okay. Oh, dang, so they went straight back to Gold and Silver right after Diamond? Are you kidding me, man? I missed out on that. Now, what was the generation that had, like, a whole bunch of unreleased content that they, like, should have dropped but they never did? I heard people talking about how there was a game that, like, they just stopped. Is it Gen 6? And we're about to be Gen 10, okay. Man, so we got like thousands of hours of playing time to catch up. This is gonna be awesome. Bum, 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 bum. I think ever since Legends ZA Pokemon has grown a lot. Where people, I heard that it was received really bad though. ZA and XY. It's so confusing how there's so many different letter Pokemon games. Like, to someone coming back, it's hard to follow. In the Giga League, there were so many unused things for Kalos. Hey, what's up, Cheesy Beef? Welcome in. Is Kalos the same exact Kalos that is a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate map? Johnny, thank you for the gamepad, man. I appreciate that, dude. Thanks for the game controller. Bringing more people in here. Poke Collect, what's up? The GGs. I need to use the TikTok app for streaming on TikTok. I feel like instead of using OBS. Yeah, I need to get Nidoran. Nidoran is not in Route 3 on the Switch version. We found that out not too long ago. I was going to recommend a horror game if you like them, but it's disturbing. The game's called Bad Parenting. That sounds terrifying. Johnny, nice to meet you, man. I'll probably... I already have... Wait, I thought I already had a Metapod. Didn't I already catch one? This is since I'm battling someone, though he doesn't have a Pokeball next to it. Thank you for the blessing, man. That's Lumio City, which is in Kalos, but isn't entirely Kalos. It's like Paris. Okay. You know all the lore, Spirit. So if I'm battling a trainer, but I already have their Pokemon captured, it won't have the ball next to their name still, even if I have them captured. Because I can't steal them. Hey, what's up, Becca, bro? Dying if they don't get back to the roots, in my opinion. You're not the only one that said that, actually. Do you think this new one is going to be a success? What's it, Waves? I almost missed this Pokeball. You're playing Fire Red, but you're playing it on Poke MMO. How's your playthrough going? I sure hope so. I'm playing Legends Arceus for the first time right now, and you're not a fan of it. I have it, but I played for like 5 minutes years ago when it first came out, and it did not pull me into the game. I really have not dove into a Pokemon game like this since Diamond. I've heard mixed things. I've heard some people say that Legends Arceus was the best Pokemon game they've ever made, and I've heard others say that it was like the worst. Ba, 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 ba. Trying to get Porygon. I heard Porygon's busted in this game. You're on your way to the 8th gym? Nice. I've only done 4 gyms with my son. This is a adjacent playthrough to the playthrough that I'm doing with my son. You think it's growing, Miss Roses? I feel like it's gotta be. I feel like the cards kind of died for a bit, and then my algorithm just has an insane amount of Pokemon card stuff nowadays. Did you guys see that as well, or no? You didn't see that? Do you feel like the cards just kept on going? Arceus because it's a giant checklist game? What does that mean? You never played it? People that I trust have said that they really liked it, so I'm not going to write it off entirely. Charmander fainted. Sad. Let's go get him back. Yes, I would. Missions, Pokedex. It's like a giant checklist, so it's like really good for completionists. Do you like it more than Scarlet, though? I really like the mechanics in Scarlet. Why am I playing this one? This one has a massive nostalgia factor for me. Ramsey, what is up, dude? How are you, bro? The Prime sub, the 1-year sub badge, finally. What a guy. It's exploration based, and that's not what I play the game for. Is there any RNG and like exciting moments where you catch a Pokemon that you've been wanting to get and it's rare that you find it, or no? Ramsey, I've been absolutely loving Pokemon, dude. Okay. I made it all the way up to Pooter. I think I should be good to battle Brock. Oh, I'm gonna get cooked. I don't think I can go to the side yet, can I? Yeah, it does sound pretty disturbing. Okay, I have to do this. You're a trainer, right? Brock's looking for new challengers. Follow me. Oh, he kidnaps me and takes me over here? Forgot about that. I'm doing good, just exhausted from working 6 days a week. I see that, brother, from all the content you posted. You're making me want to play them. Dude, that's what I'm hoping for, man. You gotta play with the little ones. I'm gonna go keep leveling, because I think I'm gonna get rolled. You like Scarlet? I like Scarlet too. I've really enjoyed it. I don't think I'm enjoying it as much as this, but this has so much history. Where do you work 6 days a week? Gramsy, Miss Roses in TikTok asked, where do you work 6 days a week? Maybe don't dox yourself, but what's a good industry or good company? Get this Pidgey. Spoon Eater, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that a lot. I work in a refinery, 10-hour shifts. Pays good. There you go, refinery. The new game is the only mainline game I haven't played. So you played all of them pretty much, Cheesy. Let's catch this Pidgey. And then we should... I don't know what level Brock's Pokemon are at. Bekabra, I have not played Sword and Shield. I've heard good things about it, though, from my friend Liam. About Let's Go, the only thing that's kind of bad about it is if you don't like the wild battles. And that's the mechanic where, like, you can see the Pokemon just running around, right? You don't get to catch them and get excited because you know what's there. You actually really enjoyed Sword and Shield. Is Sword and Shield the one with Dynamaxing? And what is the difference between Mega Evos, Dynamaxing, and Terras? My son had a Pidgey that he named Pidgeotto instead of Pidgeotto, and so we're gonna make sure we have one for this adventure called Pidgeotto. Probably should try to catch the best nature of Pidgey, though. Can someone look up what the best nature is going to be for Pidgeotto? I have an impish one. It's probably physical attacks, so is that adamant? Everything else is exactly what Gen 1 should be. Okay, so that's the only one with the mechanic where you can see where stuff is at. Heart Gold and Soul Silver, though, you discover Pokemon, you get excited about it. You think it's growing, Koro? I feel like it is. Do you feel like they're doing a huge marketing push right now, and that's why, like, everybody's jumping into it? It's not necessarily always hard work if you choose the right trade/craft. Me personally, I am a millwright. Downside is you are always in the weather elements. Most of the time you get rain out options. Let's just say my job gets to work only a couple of hours of work out of 10 hours than fake work for the next 6 to 8, lol. I also had a binder with all the original 151st editions. You have fake work? That's my job. Gets only a couple hours of work out of 10 hours of fake work. So it's not like a ton of... Okay. Is there something hiding in the ground over here? Like there was something in the ground over here. What's up, OMG? Sun and Moon was the best in your opinion? Wait, Sun and Moon was... Which one's Sun and Moon? Highest grossing franchise of all time, bigger than Marvel, bigger than Star Wars. You think it's on the ups, Nikki? Oh, you're not, OMG. I'm also streaming on TikTok and YouTube and Twitch. Hey, what's up, Master Joshu? Did I say that right? It'll always stay. Gen 7 Alola, the island one. I don't even think I've seen gameplay of that one, to be honest with you, Brock. I haven't played ZA yet. Is Sun and Moon a remake of any of the older ones, or is it entirely new? Thank you guys for the likes. We just broke 1,000. Oh, okay. I know who Incineroar is from Smash Bros. Nice. Is he a legendary Pokemon or no? All right, let's go take down Brock. Oh, he's a starter. Okay, he's the fire one. Nice. I worded that super weird. I only really work like 2 to 4 hours at a 10-hour workday, so I just chill the rest of the shift and fake work. So, okay, so you have like physical work, Grimsy, and then do you have a lot of office work or no? If I can get him to get Metal Claw, then I think we'll be good. Thanks, OMG. I appreciate that. don't know. One sec. Let me check and see something. I know you guys are kind of... Hope I don't get flagged for this, but I'm going to put chat on here so you guys can see chat. I don't think there's a way for you guys to see people in chat. You guys that are on the other platform. Is he pretty good for a starter? There we go. Can you guys see that okay? There we go. Bam. Sick. Scorbunny is my favorite starter Pokemon. Is your favorite starter? Sorry, not sorry. It was your introduction to Pokemon games. What is Scorbunny? Your favorite starter is Turtwig? Turtwig's from Diamond. Favorite shiny is Sylveon. What does a shiny Sylveon look like? That sounds dope. I heard he was really good in comp. I didn't realize he was the best Pokemon of all time. Considering he's made more money than anything ever, it's going to be hard to grow. So you think it's capped on growth? Hard ISB. Scorbunny is the Sword/Shield Fire starter. I don't think I've seen that one at all. So you like Sword and Shield as well? I don't feel like I've ever heard anybody say anything bad about it. Sword and Shield's Gen 8? I didn't realize it was that recent. Gen 9 is Scarlet and Violet. The Britain one. Does everybody have accents? Oh, there's probably no talking. Oh, I guess there's talking. When does the talking from the NPCs start at? Which generation is that? Sword Shield region is UK upside down. Wait, so it's... What do you mean by it's upside down? We're still waiting for that one. Wait, so Gen 9... Oh, you're saying because it's Gen 8.5? Sword and Shield is generally good. Arceus, in my opinion, not the best. Okay, so you don't like it either. There's a lot of people that do like it, and there's a lot that don't. That one seems to be the most polarizing. Hopefully we get Metal Claw here pretty soon. I have 3 right now, yeah. Ooh, ability is Blaze. Ups fire moves in a pinch. What does that do? Is this the best ability for Charmander? Gen 8 is a potential gen. Tons of good ideas that they fumble miserably. They tried something different mechanics-wise. It's cool. It's just so boring outside of it. Oh, I see what you're saying. Arceus doesn't count as a gen because it was so different. If you played the region map next to the UK map, it's just flipped. Huh. That's interesting. Do people talk with accents and stuff? Like, is it pretty much in like Pokemon's version of Europe? I should actually probably use Pikachu to farm Pidgeys. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. You tried something different. Huh. I've only played, well, I'll just say like the deluxe versions. I played Crystal, I've played Emerald, I've played Fire Red, and I have played Diamond. And then now I've played Scarlet, and I've also played 5 minutes of Arceus. There's a lot that I have never like played at all. The only good thing that Gen A did was give Regigigas weed and make him actually viable. Give Regigigas weed. Wait, what is that? You talking about like the big combination one? The white grass and yellow one? Did they give him the food from Scarlet? I'm excited to see kind of what the what Karaden's like. I hope he's good. I feel like he's not going to be good though. All right, let's go see if we can beat Brock. Hopefully, we'll see. Galarian's Wheezing's ability removes other abilities, including slow start. Wait, what is Galarian? Dang, I got no XP from that. I can get Charmander with Metal Claw. Pikachu should be able to help out. Bum, bum. Hopefully I can get a Pidgey. Or not get a Pidgey. Yeah, get a Pidgey. Like, encounter one. This guy's only level 2. It's going to be nothing. I should probably just skip when they're that low of levels. Mr. Duck, what is up? This guy's level 5. We'll fight him. Slow start halves both attack stats for 5 turns, switching in, and it's only on Regigigas. Wait, slow start halves both attack stats. Wow. So you throw him in and it immediately cuts the attack for attack and special attack of whoever else is there. And it does for 5 turns. Do you have to have Regigigas out the whole time, or can you throw him out, cut them in half, and then swap out? Wisdom. Come on, Pidgey. Give me like a level 7. A level 3. Quit. Nice. Andrew, good to see you. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. Larian refers to the regional variant of Wheezing. Some Mon look and play different in different regions. Okay. That's news to me. Hopefully this doesn't one-shot. I can switch to Pikachu. Nice. That's why we call the brown Wooper from Paldea a Paldean Wooper. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, someone did tell me something about, is it Electrode that's different in one of the games? He's like really good. I think it was Electrode. Question, when you stream, do you use one PC or have a dedicated gaming PC and a dedicated streaming? Yes, usually I have 2. Unfortunately, my RAM is busted in my desktop, so I'm playing most PC games on my laptop. I have to get some new RAM. Hisuian goes to Mr. Rogers. Nice. 2 things can be true at the same time. What are the 2 things? So you think it's growing and it's dying? Elaborate, Mr. Rogers. Hisuian Electrode. That's Arceus. Wait, Hisuian Electrode is Arceus? Oh, you're saying that's Arceus as in that is Legends of Arceus. Okay. Let's keep going down here and try to level a little bit more. I wonder what level he learns Steel Claw at. Mr. Rogers, thank you for the follow. What level does Charmander learn Steel Claw? Level 13, okay. Almost there. We'll just keep cooking these Pidgeys in. Rue, thanks for the share. Interest of younger kids is not as heavily prevalent as it used to be. You don't think Pokemon's gonna capture the next generation? Do you think they're thinking through that and thinking like how they need to design the next generation? That's probably why I would imagine they're going to like a more 3D interactive type design. Probably going to design it to where it like pulls you in more. New Pokemon will continue dying unless they make having a Switch more worth it. Like make getting a Switch 2 new adventures. You feel like the Nintendo exclusives aren't enough to drive enough sales for it? What kind of games are you seeing dominate the market way more, Mr. Rogers? Like, why do you feel like you're not getting into Pokemon as much? $50 minimum for each game isn't justifiable. $50 minimum. Oh, for like every single game. Aren't they dropping the prices back down to 60? When does that go into effect? I think it's like in like a month or so, yeah? Dying Pain, what's up? I'd say Dying, it's a money grab now card-wise. Game-wise, I hope people enjoy it still. What do you mean it's a money grab now card-wise? You never got into Pokemon like ever? Wow. Physical remains the same, but digital gets bumped down $10. Nice. Oh, scalpers. That's what you meant. I don't know why. When you said card-wise, for some reason I was thinking like the physical cartridges of games. I agree, paying $70 for a new Pokemon game when they aren't fully fledged AAA games, completely ridiculous. I agree. It seems like, I would say Scarlet, from what I've experienced, is worth $60. This new one seems like it's going to be, just from like the images that I've seen. I've intentionally not watched. I've intentionally not watched the trailer though, because I want to be able to react to it with my son. Your childhood self chose Bakugan and Beyblades? Dude, Bakugan was sick. I'm sad that that died. Alright, one more level, Charmander. Bakugan should have went somewhere. Maybe it just died over here in the US. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. These kids love Fortnite these days. They do, man. They do. Wisdom, are you still here, by the way? Nice. One of my buddies is really wanting to play the new Subnautica, I can tell. I think it was in 2nd grade, teachers banned the Bakugans. Really? Why did they ban them? My best example, Pokemon Diamond Remake, I bought it for $60, all for a graphics increase, really? Did it really look that much better? It was in 2nd grade, teachers banned the Bakugans. Got my first full lodge shiny in Fire Red last week. Ditto shiny, that's sick. Does nature matter for Ditto or no? It is terrifying, Frying Pan. I'm doing a co-op playthrough with some of the guys that are also a part of the esports team for the university. 1 player and 2 of my coaches. We just started our playthrough on Wednesday. What is BDSP? I am the head coach / director at a school called Warner University. I have the playthrough up on my YouTube. Same with like all of my Pokemon playthroughs with my son. All the VODs saved over there, over here, over there. Yeah, we've been enjoying Subnautica too. It's pretty fun. And what I'll do is I'll have them put all their cameras on TikTok here so we can all like stream it together. It's pretty fun. We're gonna try, I think Matt's trying to figure out what day everybody's available for next week. Damn. Thank you for liking the live, I appreciate that. I couldn't tell how many people we had in here earlier, but it seemed like there was a lot with how fast the stream was going. Oh, BDSP is brilliant, Diamond and Shining Pearl. Okay. Thank you, Cheesy. The progress on the game I'm deving is going good, so nowhere near demo showcase playtest phase. What genre is it again, Grimsy? Are you allowed to share that much or no? Oh, it's a Milsim. Nice. You probably told me that. I remember that though now. It was just like tickling. Yeah, there's definitely a Leviathan like near where we were at yesterday or 2 days ago. I'm excited to play through that. I've been thinking about it a lot. Milsim is like a realistic shooter, like a military simulator. You think the cards are dying though, Dakota? I am on Fire Red right now. Well, I'm on Leaf Green on Switch too, actually. Think like Squad or Ready or Not. Ready or Not's really fun. I like that game a lot. Here we come, Brock. I feel like I should level Pikachu with this one. We'll do this. It's really nice on the Switch. It'd be even better though. I don't know. I don't know of a way to make it better. You wanna send your shiny Ditto over? Remember how angry people were that people bought a Switch 2 with their own money at launch? Yeah, I feel like I remember people were pretty angry about it. I know people were very angry that Fire Red and Leaf Green were 20 bucks. Like it's worth supporting though. I hope they go back and put all the old Pokemon games on the Switch 2. Surely they gotta do Emerald packs. They'll probably give us Ruby and Sapphire. Yeah, they'll definitely give us Ruby, Sapphire, and then after that, they will maybe give us Emerald. I don't know. They never gave like a Platinum, right? For Shiny, Brilliant Diamond, and Shiny Pearl. Yeah. Like, me too, man. Don't think there will ever be a Wii U, DS, or 3DS NSO. What is NSO? Is that Nintendo Switch Online? Dang, we missed that. Castle, what is up, dude? The Switch 2 hate was insane. How many times I saw a YouTuber make a weekly video on why not to buy a Switch 2 or they won't buy one, only to buy it day one. I mean, it definitely needed the update. Like, the Switch just could not run stuff anymore, I feel like. They wanted to start making more modern titles. Back of the OLED screen. NyQuil Cupcake is a crazy name. Does not sound healthy. Hey, what's up, EMP? Do you think it was worth it, Castle? Thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. They'll instead just port the games to the eShop. Oh. Get them down for bed at a good time. Get them down. Try not to wake him up. I definitely want to keep on. Yeah, my little trainer's taking a nap right now. I'm trying to catch this playthrough up to our playthrough right now. I have very limited time to play it, so. My other little one just woke up and she woke up pretty early. What level do you guys think will be good enough for us to get our Pikachu to? So I am playing this playthrough alongside our Fire Red playthrough, so I can take the right nature Pokemon and hunt stuff in Leaf Green separately from when he's on, and I can transfer it into our Fire Red playthrough for the ones we can't get. Get Pikachu too. I do have Pikachu on this. I have a perfect nature Pikachu on Fire Red. Mr. Rogers, thank you for the heart, man. I appreciate that. I've been praying about it, dudes. I really would love for the Pokemon content to just do incredibly well, and then like I could spend the mornings just playing Pokemon with my son before going into work. MFs were glazing the Steam Deck like crazy. They couldn't stop. Yeah, people were really happy with it. I feel like it was received very well, and the Switch was received pretty poorly. I've really liked the Switch 2. I also didn't dump an insane amount of time into Switch 1. Sis, good to see you again. My wife is the one that has Switch 1, and she played Animal Crossing a ton. Hey, I don't think that's a bad call, EMP. What's the date for the new Pokemon title? It's Q4, right? Dang. Okay, maybe I need to get the game then, Mr. Rogers. Oh, it's 27? I thought it was at the end of 26. Early 27? Just broke my heart. Killing me. What's up, Audrey? How are you? I see D1Y. Why do I see that all the time? Is your name like YouTube generated? I think there's a Sid D1Y. It's got to be like a YouTube generated name. Like a YouTube generated like tag to the end of whatever you name yourself. What's up, Trump? How are you? I ain't complaining about it since I played Scarlet Violet. Feels like everybody nowadays loves Scarlet Violet. How is this game? Pretty good. Audrey, your name on YouTube says D1Y at the end of it. What is that a reference to? Because someone else that's subbed on YouTube also has that name. They can take all the time they need as long as it comes out quality. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I think it's a good take. Nice, I'm glad I swapped. Does run pretty bad over there. Sis, thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. Almost at 1.5k. I think Baby Jono is awake. Hey, what's up, Justin? You just started it? Oh, nice. How are you liking it? This is Leaf Green, but I also have an adjacent Fire Red playthrough that I'm running with my son. Which, he's awake, so we might play here in a second. I am XP farming, so I actually did get a Squirtle and a Bulbasaur for my son and I's playthrough. And I also got his Alakazam, so I might take a quick bio break. And then... Oh, one sec, my bride just texted me. I need my help real quick. Bum, 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 bum. Yes. Remember the bag system? I don't remember that. Let me run to the restroom real quick, dudes, and help my wife out with something, and I'll be back in a couple minutes. If you guys want daily Pokemon streams, though, and you gotta run, please hit the follow button. My son and I will be continuing our playthrough either here in a little bit or at least tomorrow. So, if you gotta run, I'll see you tomorrow, but I'll be right back in a few minutes. Hey guys, baby Jono is awake. I'm gonna go and spend some time with him, and we're gonna go hang out with some family friends. So I am gonna call it. Sorry that you guys waited a couple minutes, but I will be on probably tonight, like 8 p.m. Yeah, probably tonight. We'll keep on doing this playthrough. So I will see you guys then, or I'll see you guys on Monday at 4 p.m. EST for my Sun and Ice Fire Red playthrough. But baby Jono's having a rough time. Just woke up from nap a little bit early, so.